And bang, bang, let it hang. Let it go all the way from your big toe to the sky. It's just your regular guy, your godfather, Daniel J. Coming at you live on a Wednesday night because I do what I want when I want. No one's gonna stop me, baby. No, it's been a hot second. I don't think I streamed on Sunday because I didn't know what to do or I didn't want to do. I don't know. I was tired. You know, I went over to the anime fan expo. No, sorry, the Dallas Fan Expo is what it was called. And it was, you know, it was a pretty cool thing, pretty cool place. Got some cool stuff there. They had some cool people there. You know, I wasn't initially planning on going out there, but I had a friend who was a cosplayer, and she wanted to meet up for a hot second, and so I decided to head over there and see what the Fan Expo was all about. And so, you know, I got to meet up with her, talk with her for a minute. Her friends didn't really want to talk, so I decided it was best that we part ways. And so I let her go enjoy the con with her friends, and I decided to roam the convention myself. And I found some really cool stuff there. It was a lot bigger, so much bigger than WeebCon, kind of, right? So WeebCon had all of these different panels and all these different events planned and areas to go see it. Like, right, the people, like the celebrity autographs and photo ops, they were in the same place with they were separated by some stairs, just like, I don't know, 10 stairs. So it was technically a different area, but the convention had the stalls, and then it had the celebrities. I knew a few of those celebrities, but I just didn't feel like saying hi, so I didn't. I was being shy. I was being a little shy. I'm just kidding. I just didn't want to stand in lines, and so when I don't like standing in lines, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, so I didn't. But I ended up roaming. Almost bought a Zorro statue. I don't know what they call them, right? One of those figures that they got. They stand on the stands, right? I don't know, but I almost bought a Zorro one. Decided not to because I didn't know which one I wanted. I either wanted Zorro or I wanted Hawkeye Mihawk, and so, or Dracula Mihawk. My bad. They call him Hawkeye. It's his nickname. I thought about getting that guy as well, but nope, didn't get anything. What I did end up doing is roaming the convention for about 2.5 hours, and somehow ended up with seven coasters, 7 coffee coasters for cups and everything, so you don't damage the wood, don't damage your wood. And so I guess my wood will forever be protected because I've got some really cool new coasters of the Doom variety, coasters of the Quake variety. I have coasters of Lord of the Rings variety, and one coaster of the game that we're going to play tonight, Oblivion, because I'm just addicted to Oblivion, and Daniel J wants to play. And so, whether or not it's super entertaining or not, I'm going to play it anyway. I am going to get back to playing some Devil May Cry here in the next week or so, or Doom. Still haven't decided which. Doom the Dark Ages is out, which in theory comes before Doom 2016 and Doom 2020. Doom Eternal 2020. And so maybe I'll just go straight to Dark Ages, and that way we get the story in order. I mean, how many times would we say people are able to experience things in chronological order the way they're supposed to? You know, like Star Wars 4, 5, and 6 came out before 1, 2, and 3. And I didn't say, I guess technically not supposed to, right? But I just think it would be interesting, right? I want to find somebody somewhere. In fact, if I ever have kids, I might run this experiment on them, right? I might have them start with episode 1 and then go all the way to episode 6, because there's only 6 films in the Star Wars franchise, and everybody knows that. And if you think otherwise, I think you got some issues. I think you have some issues. I think you might need to see a doctor, because there is no such thing as episode 7, 8, and 9. There was a script for episode 7 that George Lucas had, and unfortunately they decided not to go along with it. It would take them even longer to get to episode 1, and they just didn't want to do it. So alas, episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is what I'm gonna do to somebody one day. I don't know who, I don't know how, but I desperately want to do it because I want to see if the order in which they watch them affects what they believe is a better movie. Everyone will say 4 and 5 are phenomenal. 6 was kind of lame because of the Ewoks. And then people will say episode 1 sucks because Jar Jar Binks. Or if they might say, this fool seems a little bit lucking into things a little bit too much. And so I think that would be my social experiment of the decade. Hopefully before I'm 40 is my timeline on that. And of course, I'll check back in here and I'll let everybody know what it is. Sucker still sucks. Yeah, well, I mean, maybe you suck. Suck it. No, just kidding. But Star Wars is Star Wars, and that's what is happening. And I'm curious to see if my friend is in the chat room. Hello, chatman. It is Gay Pride Month, yes.
Hello.
It's also Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, apparently, now.
Yeah, and apparently if you mention that in any of the Reddit or the groups celebrating gay pride, you get banned.
Really? Wow. That's wild.
Well, not necessarily. I'm assuming it's some people who are prodding it to antagonize.
You there? Well, I guess we trapped him. You can't rely on cell service these days. The service just keeps on going down, gets bad. It's getting worse, apparently. So I guess those solar storms are incoming. If you want to believe that, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know anything about.
What's going on about solar storms now? I'm talking about the ones that knocked out the power a month ago now?
Yeah. I've been having cell service issues basically since then, and so.
I mean, that's an EMP. It would.
Yeah, I mean,
it should just be a burst and done type deal, not a lingering effect.
Well, I mean, they've been saying for the past 10 years that solar storms are inbound, and so, yeah.
I mean, technically, they're always potentially inbound. It's a giant ball of fire in the middle of the solar system.
Yeah, true.
It's just the probability of it hitting you is minimal.
Minimal at best. But you never know. There's supposedly an asteroid that's going to be real close, coming real close to the Earth within the next couple of years or so. So
here's the thing: coming close, like if they've already know about the asteroid, if it was on a collision course, they would already be doing something about it.
Well, I mean, would they tell us if it was really that much close to a collision course?
Exactly, which is because they announced it means it's not going to be on a collision course.
True, but they say
because
we'll fly between.
There are people who are very smart, and so you say, "Hey, this asteroid's coming very close," and somebody's gonna say, "All right, I'm gonna plot the orbit." It says, that's coming right at the Earth." Versus, "Oh, that's gonna be a neat flyby."
Well, it's gonna be a real neat flyby. It's gonna become between the moon and the Earth, so it's gonna be real big.
Apparently, there's a lot of people playing that Elden Ring game.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to be liking Night Rain. I heard an interesting take on it. They say it's not really a Dark Souls game, right? They say
it's also co-op.
Yeah, which I guess technically is the antithetical of a Dark Souls game. So I don't know.
I like hard games. I don't know about you guys.
I'd be down to play Night Rain. I was playing regular Elden Ring.
Weren't you being carried through normal Elden Ring?
Shh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, I was not being carried through Elden Ring. I was contributing.
Sorry.
Normal
You're
amount.
being
Clearly.
given free stuff to
Clearly,
or stomp through Elden Ring.
Oh, I mean, I don't know about that. I was able to put a little bit of damage on.
Yeah, 5%'s a lot of damage, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was being carried.
Just remember, 5% deep is all you need to please a woman.
Hey, yo, let's go. Oh, man. So what are you up to?
I am trying to figure out how to make a anti-downdraft weather vane with an adjustable choke.
For your
using
smoke?
Fusion 360. And I'm trying to figure out like the choke intervals that I need to set for the cone. This is hard to describe here. Let me just show you what I'm doing. Like,
live. We'll go over here and we'll just put everything up. Video recording. Nope. Just chatting. Nope. Gaming 2.0. There we are. Now we're actually something. So people can see what we're talking about. Fusion 360. What the heck? Is that the program? Is it like an engineering program or something?
it's just a modeling program. I'm not very good at it, so it's just doing very basic stuff. So I'm trying to figure out like what parts I'm going to use, what I need to do. So like I got an extension pipe, a pipe reducer. Apparently I got the wrong size pipe. That's what I sent in the group chat earlier.
Oh, man.
I got a 7-inch to 4-inch. I should have gotten this 5-inch to 10-inch. Luckily, Home Depot free return, so just return this one and pick up the other part that I want.
Dude, I love Home Depot. It's great.
So like what I'm trying to figure out right now. So here's the part that's gonna be moving.
Up, down, up, down.
So the idea is that this is going to be my choke, because when I put this on, it's going to block off the choke. So I need a new way to adjust the choke. So I'm going to be having this as an adjustable since it's a cone. And then I can just shift it up and down, and that will act as my choke. So what I need to do is I'm planning to set the volume or the area crossover for like 95% closed, 90, 90, or 95, 90, 80, 70, 50%, and then wide open. And so wide open is just going to be at the very top. So it's not technically full open because there is still an overlap here. Let's see, do I have a plane on here that I can show? Anyways, but yeah, so I need to figure out how to, well, first I also need to figure out how to attach everything together. What I'm probably thinking is that if I have this as a 1/2-inch overlap, I can just shove a bar right through it. And then have it supported on that side. I don't know if that'll be strong enough because it just, like, was it very thin sheet metal. Like, I think it's 30 gauge. Something like that, 0.12 inches or something. 0.012. Anyways, so I need to figure out how to attach these three parts together and then how to make this middle insert so that I can actually shift it up and down. What I'm thinking is... So let me see here. So I'm going to hide that thing. So what I'm thinking is that I've got a cutout that I'm putting right on the very bottom. I'm going to insert a rod right here to stick down. And then I'm just going to have like a T section so that it'll stick out through the extension pipe. And I'll have like little stair steps to say, okay, I just push it up, put it into the step, push up, kind of to... lock it into positions. So it's, yeah, right now I'm trying to do the math to say, okay, how high do I need to put it for each open interval? And then so I'm having to remember geometry with overlapping circles and what is the area of the circle and the cutoff point and the cone. I don't know. I need to do algebra.
Yay,
I don't like algebra.
Yay, engineer.
But yeah, so math stuff.
Engineering.
And I'm having to try to remember how to do these equations, which I could probably just ask ChatGPT to do it for me, but
Yeah, where's the fun in that?
I paid for my education. I want to use my education.
Yeah, I mean, eventually, right? You spent what, 80K on it, some shit like that. I don't know.
Well, I didn't, luckily, but my parents invested in me.
Yeah. Yeah, you see how that worked out for him.
Well,
it
lasted well enough.
Yeah, I mean, you're an engineer, so I guess technically it did.
I mean, the fact that I even know how to. I mean, I don't really know how to use this program, but the fact that I can figure out how to use the program is already
the fact
a
that
helpful
you
thing.
Even know of the program.
I mean, one of the few things A&M taught me was how to use AutoCAD, which is essentially something similar to this.
Yeah, I know of CAD. I've never opened it. Actually, it's a lie. I've opened it once and didn't understand what I was supposed to do.
You'd be surprised at how many people have problems picturing 3D images in 2D space.
Well, I didn't understand what it was meant for, so I didn't even try to use it. And I said, I'm just gonna hit X.
So essentially, if I take a view of this, so if I flatten this, and so if I just take out and show you only one image, so I'd say I take out. I'll just leave it easy. So all I show you is this diamond. If I show you the top, and I show you the front
it's a UFO
profile.
It's a UFO.
You should be able to fully understand what the image is from just those two shots because it's a cone.
Yeah.
But then for more complex shapes, okay, then you need to look onto the left side. And you should be able to fully understand simple. Was it simple objects from 3 views?
So it's mapping things into 3D. Okay.
But so what I'm making is fairly simple. I just need to I need to go to Home Depot and swap out this reducer for a larger one.
So you basically have everything you need, and you're just trying to put it together at this point, except you had the wrong.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is, the diamond insert, I'm measuring this out, and then I'm going to send that to Sean to print out. Apparently, he has like some high temperature plastic that you can print with.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be good up to like 480 degrees Fahrenheit, and then this is running on a smoker where the top temperature is only going to be about 300, and that's in the cook chamber.
All right.
The actual chimney, it'll be colder than that because heat loss.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they probably wouldn't even hit more than 250 in most cases.
I'd imagine.
So it should be stable, and keyword is should be.
It should be.
Ooh, my baby just let out a nasty cry.
What, like a face
Oh,
hugger?
no, she went back to sleep.
Rah! Rah! I'm a face hugger. Rah!
Did you do an audio check beforehand? I'm trying to figure out if the audio is low on my side or if it's on your side, because I was messing with my dial earlier.
I mean, I am sitting at a negative 1.7 decibel right now, so I didn't do an audible check, but I did play around with it a little bit, because I have to lower it for my Monday podcast.
I've noticed on mine, I don't know if it's the way my voice comes through, but for my voice, I need it to actually peak between the yellow to the red zone on OBS.
Yeah.
For it to be a good volume level.
Yeah. I do basically about mid yellow. Mid yellow is where I'm at. It's kind of where I always sit. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm also not wearing my headset, so I've got the volume lower so it doesn't pick up as much.
True. That would also do something.
I mean, dynamic microphones are nice to reduce background noise, but they can only do so much.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, especially with a little infant.
Hey, I got a crying baby down below me.
Oh, she didn't go back to sleep.
Which is weird because we just put her to sleep, and normally she sleeps for like 6 to 8 hours at this point. But then she only slept for like 1, so she just napped. Well, maybe 2.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We can't communicate very well with babies. Perhaps she had a nightmare.
I'm trying to see if she'll fall back asleep or not, because sometimes she'll wake up, cry, and then it's like, I need to go back to sleep. I'm tired still.
That's just my Saturday morning,
You'd be surprised how much of baby stuff is just ignoring the crying and see if it stops.
Hey,
Which is very bad to say, but it's like they're drama queens. So sometimes you just have to let them cry it out, because if you're carrying the baby, babies don't like being put down. Ivy doesn't like if you sit down while holding her. So if you're walking around standing while carrying her, she'll be happy-go-lucky. But if you sit down, she will scream bloody murder. It's like, there's nothing wrong with you. Stop whining. It's like, I want to be walked around. I want to be carried up high. No.
Nope. Nope. Well, I guess we can say that safely say she's not going to be afraid of heights.
Well, I also do the small air tosses just to see how she would handle it. She doesn't like those yet. She has like a, oh my god face. Like,
I'm gonna die.
What the hell are you doing to me? So, she's not quite the age to like being tossed up in the air yet.
I mean, maybe she won't.
Mind you, I'm not really tossing her. I'm like just raising her fast.
Yeah, like maybe a centimeter out of your hands.
Pretty much. Something just very shallow. Just to see how she handles it.
She hasn't puked on you yet because of it?
Huh?
She hasn't puked on you yet because of that?
I've gotten puked on just because she has regurgitation all the time.
Well, no, I mean...
Luckily, she's actually spitting up less.
No, that's good. That means her stomach's starting to develop pretty well. That's awesome. That's dope. Dope, I tell you. Well, how old is she now? 6 months?
Oh, yeah, she's 6 going on 7 right now. Let's see. Can I adjust this?
So is this your night?
Screen.
Is this all you're going to be doing all night?
Huh?
Is this all you're going to be doing all night? Just chilling?
No, I'll probably play some Warhammer Dark Tide on my own.
Warhammer Dark Tide. That's the strategy one, right?
It's the one that's like a WoW clone.
Oh. I guess I saw what that looked like. It looked like a strategy game where you would make your...
No, it's like Left 4 Dead style, but with Warhammer.
Oh. Well, shit. I wish I would have downloaded it. However, when I got there, it was $10. I was like, was it ever really free?
I don't remember. I got it for like when they were all on sale just because like Warhammer stuff. So I figured, why not? It's a alright game. It's just like a horde shooter, but then it has a heavy reliance on melee and shooting, not just one or the other. And so it's like they got 4 main classes, 3 main branches of each that you can go through. Kind of. It's got like this weird tree.
And you said it was called...
But it looks like a pretty good game, honestly. So Space Marine is more heavy armor walking tank fighting elites, whereas this is more... Think of the military man fighting the scraps.
Ah, I see.
Like, it's the scraps fighting the scraps, essentially.
It's like the dark and the gritty ones, the ones...
But then the weapons actually feel like they have a good oomph to them. Like, when you go in, like, hey, there's a horde coming in, you still wipe out a horde.
And you said it was Dark Tide?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a small sale right now. I don't know if it's...
I thought it was...
It's just me more just playing it on my own when I have free time. Because I got a lot of games.
Yeah, I think we all have a lot of games. It's got a lot of mostly positive.
Well, it used to be very mixed, but then they've done a bit to improve it. Here, let me... So there's a website called Is There Any Deal where you can just look up game prices.
Weirdly relaxing game. You get into a sort of Zen rhythm, and you just chill your way through it.
So the low price was about $13, so 16 isn't that far off of the low, honestly.
After nearly 600 hours into this game, I'm finally writing a review. The core gameplay is amazing, but the developers are so slow with the updates, and now are trying to charge us for a new character that was supposed to be free, according to the developers themselves. Since I've started playing, we've gotten 3 or 4 new maps and a handful of weapons, and in what's supposed to be a live service game. The cosmetic shop is a scummy-ass hack, and they charge $20 for recolored cosmetics. Now, they expect us to pay for something that they said would be free? Screw Fat Shark and all of his developers. Did you like my impersonation of that guy?
Yeah, you're making a very whiny voice, which honestly is about right. Like, so here's the thing.
600 hours and is complaining that he didn't.
Well, he's complaining that the new content is not free. Here's the thing: is like, okay, yeah, they're slow developers, but they still have to get paid for their content that they make. So it's like, well,
I mean, they still
are they being money hungry, or are they just trying to keep people in development? There's a weird balance.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. It's just there's like a couple people that there are people who are complaining and saying that the game's been broken, blah blah blah, and they've played like 700 hours. That's a lot of hours.
Yeah, like the one above there was saying that the game keeps crashing on him. He's got like, was it 2,000 hours in it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oof. Fix your fucking game, Fat Shark. Fix your fucking
I'm not really
game.
playing this game as a main game. It's more like just, this is me playing a game in free time when no one else is around.
Just kind of chilling like a
I still need to finish Blueprints, but the one thing that's really annoying me about Blueprints is that a lot of the gear is very RNG based. So like, if you want to, like, I figured out how to get one of the levers for getting to the like end chamber room. That's not even like the finish zone, but just this one end chamber.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you have to get lucky and find the lever, and then get the room that has the lever, and then get a loadout so that you can get to the end.
That's wild. That's wild.
Like apparently one of the big suggested loadouts to get is like get as many rerolls as possible. I'm surprised we never played Repo though. That one would have been a fun cuckoo one.
I mean, we could. We could. I mean, he can still play it.
Yeah. See, Expedition 33 is good, and then it has a good variety of difficulty modes. So
Everyone's
if you're
pretty
not
high on
wanting
it.
to try hard mode parrying,
Yeah.
if I had to say, it's a mix of old school Final Fantasy with Dark Souls parrying. If I had to describe it,
They are legitimately, some people at least, maybe not everybody, but a lot of people are calling it the best turn-based action game of all time, which is pretty impressive. I mean, if some people think that, right?
it is. As long as you're okay with turn-based combat, it is very, very good. The story, like I watched the whole playthrough with it. I won't say any spoilers just in case, but the story on it had plenty of twists that were very entertaining, and it actually hooked you in right at the beginning of the intro sequence to say, here's the world that you're coming into, here's the threat they face, and here's a bit of pain to start you off. I'm not even joking. Like that is their opening sequence is, here's the world, here's what you're fighting for, and here's what you lose if you fail.
Wow. I mean, you know what? I'll probably end up playing it eventually, right? Because
I want to, but then it's just like
it's another time sink.
I've got too many games on my backlogs. Like when then there's also Doom Dark Ages, but I've heard that one's like, so this game from what the people I watch, Expedition 33, they were saying like that's a 9 or 10 out of 10. They're saying that Doom, while good, is more like a 7 out of 10. It's like it's still a good game. It's still Doom, but it was only a 7 out of 10 compared to like Expedition 33.
But before you got into
no
the
clue
stream,
what that is.
Tainted Grail. They say it's a new, it's like a Skyrim clone, and you know I've been hearing.
Oh, that's gonna take too long to play then.
Yeah,
No, thank you.
Probably far too long to play, and I'm already playing through the Oblivion Remaster.
Well, he still never beat Doom 1 or 2016, whatever you want to call it.
But you see, here's the thing: I'm now debating whether I should finish 2016, or now hear me out, right? On the anachronological order, Doom the Dark Ages comes first. So at least to my understanding of it, because it's about how he becomes immortal is my understanding.
It's a prequel about like how he ended up in his current location, going in like.
And
so the Doom 2016, since you already played the opener to that, is like, why was Doom Guy sealed in a coffin related to hell? And that is like, this is showing like how he wound up there, how he joined whatever what they called the Slayers or whatever the night people are. Like Doom Eternal explains why is he a super soldier. Doom 2016 was reintroducing you to Doom Guy, and then this is introducing you to what or how he got associated with. Well, not necessarily associated with the group, but how he got to where he was found in 2016.
Okay. Well, so from my understanding, right, him becoming immortal actually happened off screen. Well, now it's not, right? Now with Doom the Dark Ages, it's not. But from my understanding, Doom, the first Dooms, the corridor shooter, those came first, and then you go to Dark Ages. But I don't know if I really want to play the corridor shooter. I could.
So a lot of people say that 2016 is the peak just because it's not trying to overwhelm in any one topic or any one thing. And then Doom Eternal is good, but then they also up to the pace a lot more, so it's a bit harder than 2016. They added a couple extra mechanics, but nothing that was really drastically unique. And then the whole thing about the new one is like, hey, guess what? You got a shield parry. But the problem with shield parry is that you technically slow down combat because you're focusing on parries, which was one of the things I disliked about the Marauder. Is like, hey, you can't do anything until you get the green flash. You had to wait for a parry point so that you can actually do damage to the dang thing.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Yeah, so it's like forced parry in order to fight it is like, eh. Or was that just open? I don't know. It's been a while since I played Doom.
Yeah, I really need to play through it all. There was also...
Just pick a game and go play. Like, hey, you're streaming right now. Go play right now, and I'll focus on what I'm doing here.
Well, I'm going to. I was getting ready to play some more Oblivion. Because
See, I need to figure out how to make an animation on Fusion 360 so I can send it out and show my dad what I'm trying to fit or what I'm trying to do.
All right, well, I'll let you to your whatever. If everybody gets on later, maybe. We'll see if I'm paying attention. Probably not be. I'll probably be playing knee-deep in Oblivion. So, I shall catch you on the flip side. If something pops up, let me know, okay, bud?
I'll be sitting here. Don't worry about it.
Alrighty. Peace.
Enjoy your game.
If I remember how to get out of here. That's always fun to talk to people. Always fun to talk to the brigade. Pew, 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 pew. All right. So, back to what we were doing before we got sidetracked. I know a lot of people are still playing it, and they'll probably never swing by here, but that's okay if you swing by. Or if you're just lurking. Everyone's always welcome here in the Lion's Den. So, we're going to go ahead and finally pause that music because we got ourselves some beautiful, beautiful arrangements by Todd Howard. No, I'm just kidding. It's not Todd Howard. I forgot the gentleman's name who is the composer for all the music here. But he is ballin'. Let's just put it that way. He's ballin'. Shot calling, 20-inch rims on the Impala. Impala. Yeah, so you know how it is. Elder Scrolls. We just got to change the category, and I should probably spell Elder Scrolls correctly, or the word elder, because you know how it is. If you don't type something correctly, nothing gets done correctly. It's just so lame. So lame. So lame. So lame. So lame. Salami. Alright, I don't remember what I was doing. Alright, yes, that's right. I was going to Skingrad. I think I just walked back outside. Yes, because I was turned around and lost. Forever lost, forever lost, forever lost, forever lost. See, yep, I was lost. All right. Back on over here. Grateful Pass Stables. Rah, 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 rah. I always found the Skingrad design really interesting because, I mean, if you look at it.
Good evening.
Good evening. It's just different. It's just a lot different. Let's see, what is this? Baker's house? It's a baker? We don't want a baker. We don't want the shepherd, and we don't want an Orethi. Whatever an Orethi might be. We want to sell things.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you doing? The Charmer's house. Ah! Ah, shit scared me. made me jump right on out of my panties. Let's see. Oh, hey, look, more stores and another inn. Here's an inn. There's a fighters guild. There's a mages guild. There's a colloquial trader. I am not a traitor. Hammer and tongs. More like the hammer and thongs, am I right? I don't think that was the hours that I wanted. One more hour. One more hour. Uno más, por favor. I am going to have to walk inside to sell everything. I don't even remember what I have. It's been such a long time since I played.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now.
What does that mean? Does that mean she wants to be drunk, or does that mean she wants a dick? I don't know what's happening here. Oh boy, oh boy.
Well, the local wine is great. It isn't cheap. But I don't bother with beer or ale anymore. And for a Nord, that's saying something.
Ah, we love the mead.
I think Bernadette Pinellas seems like a nice woman. I know she works tirelessly over at the Tamika Vineyards.
Tamika Vineyards. All right,
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
We're going to barter, and you're going to get rid of a whole lot of things. And you're going to like it. You're going to like what I give you. You're going to like the way you look.
That's a good deal.
We're Men's Warehouse. No. What did I do? Did I get rid of... No. I want that back. Give me that back.
Another satisfied customer.
I mean, we could be more satisfied.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Hey. 1 dagger for 8 gold. Let's see what else we got to sell. Do we got anything else to sell? We gotta have more things to sell. What the fuck? Wolf pelts. Get them. Get them out. I don't want them. I don't want them. Let them go. Flawed sapphire, pearl, alchemy, gear.
Another satisfied customer. I'm
guess.
through talking to you.
You're through talking to me? What the fuck did I do to you? What did I do to you, huh? What are we talking about here, huh? Man, got a bunch of we got a bunch of critics around here, huh? It's just a wild shit. Some wild shit going on. Oh, hey, look, some ogre's teeth. You won't buy my ogre's teeth? Okay, someone will. Someone will buy my ogre's teeth. They're very sharp. It's alchemical person, bet. Why? It's 8 o'clock. Wake up. Wake the fuck up.
Over here!
He found me.
Yes, you. We need to talk.
Do we?
We can't talk here. Too public. Meet
You came to me,
behind
homie.
the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
I'll make it watch a while. Wow. Okay, well. I'm gonna go sell my ogre's teeth now. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Me.
You.
I'm Falanu. House Lalu.
How's
As
Halalu,
if
huh?
that matters here.
Nice. I know you. Well, I
What
don't
makes
know
you think I'd know anything about that?
I know you're
But it just
out.
so happens I've run into some sanguine worshippers up in the Imperial Reserve, a long way northwest of Skingrad.
Northwest.
Can't give
of
you any
Skingrad.
better directions, unfortunately. Traveled mostly at night with a guide and didn't see much on the way.
Well, I appreciate that.
Some
kind
words
lady.
should be shared only by friends.
All right.
Yes?
Let's become friends then.
For me, I'll take that, and thank you. Not bad. Not bad at all. I salute you. Don't talk such rot.
Okay,
That's
fine.
just talk. I'll take that, and thank you very much.
All right, so we'll do a
You're
chorus.
wasting. Yeah,
We'll do a joke.
I get it. That's amazing. Don't try to manipulate me.
Don't try to manipulate me. Of course I'll
take
try
that,
to manipulate
and
you.
thank you very much.
Well, we'll both.
Such adventures. How I envy you. That's just talk. That's pretty. What nonsense.
Oops. I seem to have
Well,
fucked up.
Isn't that sweet of you? Is
Boom,
that? That's
boom,
pretty. That's
boom,
amazing. Don't
boom.
waste your flattery on me.
I think I fucked up again.
For me,
Let's try this again.
thanks.
So, the joke is the highest, right?
Sure,
We do that.
that's cute.
We'll
Not
do that.
now.
We'll do
I
that.
salute you.
And then we'll do that.
Please. That works for
Now-
me.
We'll be friends. Friends with House Halalu, huh? Yeah? I think that would be right. How about you
I
tell me
don't
now?
mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange.
Hmm.
However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric.
Town eccentric, you say? Okay. How about the
I don't
Nurmers?
know. Never seen that sort of route before. Head over to the Westfield Inn and talk to Sindarian. He could identify it for you, I'm sure.
Ah, Sindarian. I've seen his corpse before. In Skyrim.
You know,
In the future.
if you need to get better at archery, you should talk to Raymond Broder. He's quite a good shot.
That's good for him.
I'm
I
the
am also
only
a good shot.
alchemist in Skingrad. Not much business here. By the way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia?
Huh?
Just asking.
Huh? Alright.
Let's
Is
assume.
Is it
No,
your first offense?
that's nothing compared to Morrowind. Thanks.
Huh? Oh, what? Why would you? Why would you need to know what the fine is for necrophilia? What is your problem, man? All these dark elves, they want to either be necrophilia or they want to go to jail and try to fight me when I'm trying to save the emperor. I mean, what about my face? What about
Bye.
what about my face? What about this face right here? Seems like a guy who'd get what necrophilia is. He wouldn't even know what it means. He wouldn't even know what it means. Poor guy, poor Woody, he's just trying to mind his own business, right? He's just trying to live a fantasy of being a hero.
I hope I can help.
All right, so we're gonna
May I
barter, 'cause I
interest
just
you
really
in
want to
some
get
of
rid
my
some of this
fine
stuff.
wares?
Imp gals. Get those gals out of here. We don't like them. Some Carbolette caps. Get them out.
You got a great
'em out.
deal there.
Ugor and Ugor tooth. Yeah, make me rich, baby, make me rich. I'm not selling the painted troll fat. You can't get any more of that. Not that I know what it does. But hey, it is what it is. We're gonna give that Shirley Brothers Vintage $3.99. We're gonna give that away
You drive a hard bargain.
because we don't drink.
That's a
We're
good
clean
deal.
around these parts. We don't drink in this stream. Not whatsoever. I kid, I joke. We drink quite a bit. We don't stream
You've made a good bit
Video
of gold.
Kart anymore because I just was having some computer issues
Thank you. Come again.
with the living room PC. So,
Be seeing you.
what are you gonna do? Ah, my mercantile is increased. Yes. Yes. I'm invisible. Wait, hold on. I was invisible this entire time and that guy saw me? Wow. Just... Wow. I'm going to walk into this random person's house. It's unlocked for some reason. So I'm going to go say hi. Hey, you.
You have obviously made a mistake. Sir Lazara Milvan would never speak with someone of your low birth.
I should kill you.
You are obviously of low birth. Unless you dispute my judgment, and you would press your suit at the end of a sword. You contradict me. This conversation is tiresome. Leave me or draw your sword.
All right, fine, whatever. You're lucky I'm not going to kill you. I am an assassin, after all. I lied and said I'm a demon hunter, because I thought it would be a fun profession, but I should have just went with assassin. However, I did a custom class, and honestly, at the end of the day, the custom class is the best. I don't know if I'm going to get everything I want from it, but... Rosethorn Hall. Tutis Sexius.
No time to talk. Hi.
Vanderbillen
Yes?
Trebatius. Sounds like he's trebbing something. Huh?
Not
Huh?
only does
Huh?
Shamir make a good wine at the Tamika Vineyards, but he's really good with his bow, too. I heard he'll train you for a fee.
Oh boy, I thought he was going to say something else.
Goodbye.
I thought he was going to say he's really good with his blow too, right? It could have been, he could have been referencing a blow jab, or he could have been referencing a cocaine blow. You know, I was like, what the fuck, man? This game is wild for 2006.
Go ahead.
All right, let's see. I guess I should get my Mages Guild out of the way. Let's see. Mages Guild, where did you
Yes?
go? Where did you go?
Can you spare a coin?
Gaming time tonight. Toma VTuber is not a gamer. Whoever told her that is lying. Even though that is Toma VTuber message. It didn't pop up on the screen, but it is what it is, right?
Hi there.
Druha.
What?
Druha.
Who are you? Well, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
I'm just practicing my Cyrodiilic, yeah.
Adriana may read too much, but you should see the summon spell she taught Vigga. He might teach you if you're skilled enough.
I don't know if I am, but what kind of recommendation
that's
can I do?
Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed. She doesn't like being interrupted.
Too bad. Too bad. She's going to be
Necromancy
interrupted by the
may be
greatest
legal
demon
in
hunter known to
Cyrodiil,
man.
But
Your
few
godfather.
will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. It's a town like any other.
It's a town like any
go
other.
outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special. Can I
kind of spells
interest
you
you
got,
in some
huh?
of my wares?
Huh? You got some pretty good ones. You got some pretty good ones, but you don't have the Fingers of the Mountain.
Farewell.
To be fair, I don't have it either. I just know it and have to do something better. Reinforced door. What the hell's reinforced about this thing, huh? Yeah. Is that a false picture frame? Nope. Just my eyes playing tricks on me, apparently. Because I'm a lunatic, apparently. Hey, look, a Varlin Stone. I need one of those. Right? That's what I needed, right? 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 Read her notes. Oh, man, it doesn't even... Ha! I'm gonna take this Welcome Stone.
I'm Salinas Vasinus of the
Salinas
Mages Guild,
Vasinus.
and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance.
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance as well, kind sir.
The Guild can provide you with some training, but the best trainers are you.
They're usually here to
Adriana
find out.
Barrena is the person you'll be seeing.
Okay. Actually, you know what?
Yes?
What kind of rumors you got? Huh?
Archmage Traven is the first to take such...
Well, that's not a good. That's not a good.
Have you met Adriana Barrena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not Interested in training?
Good
Farewell.
morning.
The brewery.
Good morning.
GK. What's
you
going
want
on,
me?
homie?
You sure?
Not really.
Take care.
All I want is the person in charge. Let me get my mage's wings, if you will. Ooh, a chest. Doesn't have anything good. Reinforced door. Reinforced door. You know, I'm trying to find this person, and clearly... Is that a black soul gem? Nope, just a lesser soul gem. Apparently I haven't looked very closely at the soul gems in the remaster, and golly, it's cool. Ah. Where are you? Huh? She's roaming around here somewhere. I can smell her.
Hello. Well met.
Where's Earthor? I haven't seen him lately.
Hello, associate. I trust you have good reason for interrupting me.
I am a good reason for interrupting you.
It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here.
Nice.
There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any.
All right, I like
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Sure.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation.
Fair enough.
Well, he's an interesting fellow. Salinas Fascinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know.
Okay.
Salinas should be around here somewhere. Talk
Salinas,
to him if you'd like
Salinas.
to know more about Earthor.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that. I don't know
Necromancy
why.
may be legal in
I don't know any
Cyrodiil,
Salinas
but
songs
few
off the
will
top of my
openly
head.
admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild... What, you want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind?
Okay,
Have
fine.
Earthor see me when he gets back,
Is
associate.
that fire salts? Ain't no way. Fire salts?
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Yeah, apparently so. Where is the homeboy?
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound good. Where is
Oh,
Bleak
dear.
Flats Cave?
I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. I'm listening. Handsomely done. A pleasure doing business with you. Don't talk. Yeah, I get it. You're West. My life is drab and red. How nice. I appreciate the gesture.
All right. We're gonna
That's
joke.
pretty good. You're West. That's amazing. Don't try to manipulate me. I'm not
Okay, well, where's
Oh,
Bleak
dear.
Flats Cave? You actually just don't know. I thought you were holding out
I'm
on
here
me.
to help if you need me.
Fuck you, bald man.
What can I...
You know where Bleak
It's
Flats
just
Cave is.
northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore.
Yo,
She
Adrian!
probably doesn't even remember that.
Yo, Adrian!
You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. I
Why?
haven't seen him in... Good luck finding Earth...
What's the map say, right? What does this say, huh? I should remind Adrian. Adrian! Adrian!
You're here about that recommendation. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course.
Of course.
I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back.
You're really sending me on a bad.
What is it,
thing,
associate?
Huh? A weak fireball. That's not even. I've got the fingers of the mountain at my disposal. I'm not gonna use it. I'm too damn good with a bow. I'm like the assassin of all assassins. Jump, jump. The house is jumping.
Oh.
Roar. 4. We'll heal ourselves. Heal yourself. You're not my horse. I don't even have a horse. We'll run and get our athletics up. By the time we enter an Oblivion Gate, they're all going to bow before us. They're going to wish that the almighty assassin, Woody, the Impaler, wouldn't look in their eyes and cause them nightmares and fears that will transcend the bounds of time and every single iteration of their life moving forward. Whee! Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Because surely there's nothing good gonna be in this cave. If it's a quest, nothing good is going to happen. Hey, look, is that him? Hey. Hey, you Gucci? Are you a zombie? I love how I can just walk up to these things. This game's gonna be real simple if I can just sneak around and shoot people in the back of the head standing right next to them. Supposedly deranged zombies, man. I don't know. They don't seem to do a whole lot. They're not very dangerous to me. For a Deathbringer. They never saw it coming. Could never believe who I was. The #1 assassin in the world. Oh, oopsies. I took some bone meal. Whee! I'm basically invisible standing up. So being invisible crouched it's not fair. He didn't know where to attack. Ah! What a loser! Ah! Oh, what did I even hit? I don't even... Hey, don't walk away from me. I'm making fun of your friends. Marksman level 51. I'm gonna be able to shoot a Daedra from 20 paces when this is all said and done. When it's said and done, Whoa. You're a human.
All gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you! I'm ever so grateful.
Oh, you better be.
You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
Okay.
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind. I can't believe a Mages Guild associate was found dead in Shadenholm.
Oh, you
What kind
found
of place are they running there?
You've heard of my exploits.
The services provided at the Arcane University are just priceless. You can create your own enchantments there. I'll be right behind. I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
A chest. Ooh, that looks cool. Let's see. How do I get out of here? So keep going and then turn left, right? Turn left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Everybody wants to take my shit to the motherfucking left. It's just theft, it's just theft. To the motherfucking left. Everybody doesn't understand the shit that I got. Bam. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-bam. Can't believe it's taken me this long to finish at least one quest in Skingrad so far. It's wild. Oh, hey, look. Got another special stone. No star shine upon the doomstone. You shall not pass. Actually, you know what? That actually reminds me of a pair of funny short shorts that I saw at the Fan Expo today, on Saturday. There was this one seller, and they're like, "Hey, you know what's fun? Puns on short shorts for ladies." And I was like, "Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of funny." And so it's for a bunch of nerds, right? Because that's what the Fan Expo is all about. And you know, I'm kind of one myself. But I looked up and I saw on the short shorts. I don't know if everyone's familiar with Lord of the Rings, but on Lord of the Rings, in the first one, the Fellowship of the Ring, they try to get into Moria, where the dwarfs used to live, right? And what they have Gandalf finally deciphers what they said in order to unlock the doors, and it was speak friend, and you shall speak friend and enter. Well, on these shorts, they said spank friend and enter, and you know, play on words. It's kind of dumb, kind of silly, but I love it. You know, because people be silly. Human beings are silly. We're all silly. We're all silly in our own rights. Silly little.
How do you do?
Good
Who's
afternoon.
this bald guy? I don't like him.
How are you with Adriana?
Who are you?
What? Between the two of them, Borisian and Gaspar have mastered nearly every type of spell there is. You'd be wise to go see them if you can.
Okay, okay.
Well, the Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did.
Okay, how about...
Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose.
All of you really like the
I did, in
Arcane
fact.
University, don't you?
I don't think she was paying attention.
Adriana, I'm back! I was rescued!
So it would seem. You are unharmed, I presume.
Well, pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me. Hail.
What's new with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Ugly things with their thick shells
Why are
and
you,
sharp
why are you
claws.
making fun of the mud
I
crabs?
avoid them.
What did the mud crab
Farewell.
ever do to you, huh? Huh?
Afternoon.
Hey, you
Go
going
ahead,
somewhere?
please.
Where are you going? You gonna pay
Farewell.
me? No? Your life isn't worth paying me anything for?
Hello, go ahead, please. I've spoken with Earthor, who seems to be all right.
Yes, he is
Good
seeming to
work.
be all right.
I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment. As I've said, I'm rather busy. I'll get to it. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Quest completed. Quest completed. Yippee! Right? It is actually done, right?
Hello, associate.
Let's see if the Fighters Guild got something for me. Well, I guess we should also see what time it is. It's only 3:42. I'm just too good. I'm too good, you see. Good. Good. Do it, Anakin.
What do you want? For the right price, I can make anything good as new.
Repair my bow. Repair my pants. I need this repaired too. And we'll go ahead and repair that as well.
Be seeing you.
Hey. Guildmaster, homie. Guildmaster, homie, you got something for me, huh? Are you even here? Yeah, I mean, if you're not here, you're not going to need these burgundy linens and the pigskin shoes. Imagine going and meeting somebody and they're just wearing your clothes and you're like, I've never met you before in my life. Why are you wearing my pigskin shoes, right? Why are you, like, following me?
I'm in the Fighters Guild, yes, and I can train for weapon and shield parries. Fadus Caledius is the name. Who wants to be a mage? I hate books, spells, stinky bottles, writing, all that stuff, don't you?
You hate writing?
What brings you to Skingrad? Hunting
Well, you know,
You heard of Goblin Jim's Cave? It's a big one. It's a long walk due north of Skingrad in the Imperial Reserve. A long way from civilization.
What does goblin hunting get me?
Good that you want to get better. Take care.
Why do you keep watching me? I actually belong to this guild. You don't have to. You're racial profiling me, aren't you? You're not. You're just tiny. Look at you. You're a tiny little man. Following me around the fucking Fighters Guild. I mean, like I did just talk about stealing pigskin shoes, but just because I was talking about stealing the pigskin shoes doesn't mean that I was going to steal the pigskin shoes. Hey, you can give me that side eye all you want, Mr. Porter, but you're gonna have to learn to respect me because I'm going to be the guild master one day at this place. Just watch me, watch me, and be amazed, homie. Just watch me and be amazed. There was apparently some kind of cave. Perhaps I should check it out.
One
Balf
more
Vegas.
coin and I can get a pair of shoes.
You know what? Maybe I was going to steal the shoes for him. He didn't know that. I'm going to ask him for...
Emperor and his 3 sons dead. Right under the noses of the Imperial Guard.
Right under the... Yeah.
It's a disgrace.
Yeah, no, it is a disgrace. But maybe you should take a shower, Mr.
Blessings
Vegas.
of Julianos upon ye.
All right, so let's see what kind of journal entries we got going on right now. I could do a clavicle vial, but I don't want to because that's Umbra, and I don't want to have to give that up. Molag Bale. Fingers of the Mountain Part 2 pilgrimage. I don't want to do a pilgrimage. There is more stuff here, clearly, right? I mean, this can't be an empty town full of no quests. I refuse to believe that. I refuse. You know, I don't think I've done any exploration over here. Hey, you need
Raymond
something?
Broder, retired archer, presently a grape grower for the Cerealis at your service.
The Cerealis, huh?
Are you looking for advanced... Pay attention, and you can learn a lot.
So you're a stringer.
Be seeing you.
No, I don't actually want anything from you. But, hey, at least I know that the pores live over here. It's all about the pores, baby. Embryos Canes. Cans? It's the creator of the Cans Festival, guys. We found her. She's been gone for so long. Oh.
I am Ambrose Can, grape grower for Cereali Brothers. I'm also an advanced trainer for...
Is this
Goodbye.
just, I think, you know, I think they just have the grape pickers live in this little rundown area, and you know what? They all happen to be experts in some kind of field, and you're like, why? Undina Areti. Hey, you, Grogbuglum. You sound like something you'll hear in the middle of the night. Graklack Grobuglum.
I like the Two Sisters Lodge, and Mog does a good job running the place. She and her sister... What do people do here?
That's a great
In
question,
town,
actually.
Shopkeepers, smiths, priests, the usual. Fighters and mages guild. The rest are farmers or herders. Wines are a Skingrad
silly
specialty.
little nerve
and the
herder.
Cereali and Tamika vineyards are famous all over Cyrodiil. Have a good day now.
I feel like you're just wasting my time. Let's go to the baker. The baker probably needs help, right? Baker needs to get baked.
A sweet roll? But of course, Salmo is famous for his sweet rolls. One taste, and you are in heaven. On top of the world, yes?
Did someone steal your sweet
I don't
roll?
know if Tumendil ever leaves the chapel. That man works day and night to take care of all of us. I could never leave Skingrad. All my good friends here would die without my sweet rolls. The rest of the world must suffer as...
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Well, I don't like that you talk to me that way. I should show you why I'm an assassin. Or a bounty hunter, maybe. Galarthir's house. Bernadette. Benelez. Shamir. That's a cool name. Only one name. Shamir. Hey, Shammy. You home? Ah!
I'm a fair-handed grapes and bows. Shamir, grower and trainer. But I suspect you want to shoot, not grow grapes. Am I right?
Ah.
You've got a lot to learn.
So he's a... Why are there two marksmen? There are two marksman trainer. That's wild. Yeah, no, I don't need that. I'm
Can you spare a coin? Me children.
have a coin,
Thank
beggar.
you, kind. Blessings of Stendar.
Well, thank
upon
you,
me.
kind sir. We're gonna go to the chapel of Julianos. Whee!
How goes it?
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Good.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm Valandra Sabur, primate of Julianus.
He's a primate.
You may address me as your eminence.
You're a primate, huh?
I bought a good number of things at Colovian traders, and Gunder is a friendly sort. A primate has better things to do than provide tourist information. Beggars have plenty of time on their hands. Be seen.
I don't know who you are and what you are.
Hello, we haven't met, have we? I'm Sister Marie Paliella, the chapel healer and trainer in the restoration arts.
Trainer.
The town is very nice, but I advise you to get out and see the countryside. The vineyards and farms, pastures and sheepfolds. Lovely mountain country.
Good
Good day.
Blessings of the Nine. My name is Tumendil. I'm the chapel...
What kind of
I
numbers you got?
suppose Count Hasseldor keeps Skingrad running smoothly. but you hardly ever see the man.
I hardly ever see the man, huh? Maybe I should go pay him a visit.
The Chapel of Julianus is always open for worship and contemplation. Perhaps you should speak to Marie. I'm through talking to you.
I should put you down, man. I should put you down.
Welcome.
Glafir is acting even stranger than usual.
Who will help an old beggar?
Not me.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
We're gonna go find... We're gonna go to Castle Skingrad. I guess I'm fast traveling there. It wasn't intentional. But I did hit it, so I guess it was as intentional as you could make it. Boo doo boo doo boo. Hey yo. Wait, we just talked a second ago.
Hello.
Skingrad County Hall. Dungeon. What's in here? Anything? Door to Castle County's Castle Hall. Hasselhoff.
Sorry, you want me?
You're the Count's butler, huh?
I've heard
What
some
rumors we got?
strange stories about Count Hasseldor. I'm sure they couldn't be true, though. If it's not one thing, it's another. The Count is very particular about his food and drink.
Okay.
Everything must be just so. I'm through talking to you.
Hey, you.
I'm Hal Lears, Count Skingrad's steward. The Count does not accept unsolicited visitors, I'm afraid. I apologize for the inconvenience.
You know, I hate to sound this way, but all the Argonians kind of look the same, man.
Ambrose Can is really good with his shield. Even better than Phallus Galladus, I think. Count Skingrad is a very private person. This better be for me? Well, isn't that... I appreciate the gesture. Don't talk. What a dumb... Every little bit helps. What a great... Whatever you want. Don't try to manipulate. You think that's funny? Every little bit helps.
I think everything's funny.
That's not bad.
How about you tell me where the Count is? No?
I don't mean to gossip.
Fine.
But he is more than a bit strange. However, goodbye.
The Count will not see you now.
Not now or not ever?
Not ever.
Huh.
He sees no one. I'm Mercator Hositis, his steward. I believe...
Okay, well,
You'll have to speak with Shum Gro Yarrig about that.
Okay.
I bought a good number of things at Colovian traders. Wander the streets, fields, and public places of Skingrad. Good day.
I don't like you. Let me do something. You know, I'm lying because I know that there's a quest in here somewhere. I remember it vaguely.
Go ahead. I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit a few new members. Good thing.
Hello.
No, sir. What? Heard any news from the other provinces?
You know, it's not that hard to break in anywhere. They're not around here. They watched me walk up the stairs and did nothing. AI. It just works.
Hi.
It's you. Go on.
What if I wanted to buy a
liked
house?
you, leave
Okay,
me
fine.
alone.
Then you don't like me. Well, fine. Me. You're dead. I'm gonna like you. I need to get a black soul gem so I can get Vermina's thingy. Oh, Skingrad. We're in Skingrad. Might as well go talk to Sindarian. Sindarian ha, Sindarian ha. I seen your dead corpse in Skyrim, for sure.
Tidings, citizen.
Tidings. Just work on my athletics and keep on leveling it up until... Cool. No? I haven't gotten into any of the inns yet. That's probably where I'll find.
Anytime now.
That's where I'll find what I'm looking for sure.
Well met.
I've got to find some quests in here, other than the one that costs a lot of time.
Have pity, sir.
You know what? I'm gonna go into the traders. See if she's got, or he has a quest.
Welcome to... I like Skingrad just fine. Folks are a little quiet by Skyrim standards, but they're friendly and...
It seems like there's a lot of Skyrim refugees down here in the Grad. Down here in the SG.
Pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Hattie, go ahead.
Please tell me something.
I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs.
Okay, well,
Be seeing you.
Didn't change anything, unfortunately. All right, West Weldon. Let's see what we got. Please give me something, anything at all.
I'm Elsie Godhater.
Okay.
Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you...
Well, you'd like me to bite your garters, wouldn't you?
He's a raving
nasty girl.
lunatic. I'm assuming you're asking because he's done something like what? Oh, like shouting obscenities at you? Or wearing only fur for an entire year? Or not that you'll get anyone else in town to admit it. Oh, he's harmless. We're used to him. Harmless. Ha! One day he'll snap. Then watch out. Ask me what I think about chapels, praying, the 9 divines. Go ahead, ask me.
I mean, you've already told me you hated the gods, but okay, what do you think?
The gods don't do a damn thing. Do they even exist? How could anyone tell? Daedra lords, sure. They exist. They do things. Bad things mostly, but things you can see. The gods, they don't do a damn thing. So why do we build big chapels and sit around and mumble and ask them to save us from this and that? It's stupid. And chapels and priests and folks groveling on their knees, they're stupid too.
Damn. Harsh, huh?
Enough talk.
Go ahead, please.
Hey, what kind of rumors you got there,
I
bud?
hope nobody tries to get away with anything when Captain Dion is around. He's a tough customer.
You sound like the adoring
Be
fan.
seeing you.
I want to put an arrow in your head.
How can I... Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food...
Well, honestly, I'd like to
I
hear
can't
some
make
rumors.
up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he truly a holy man, or just a lunatic exploiting the tragedy at the Chapel of Dibella?
Who knows?
Count Skingrad has ruled here all my life. In the old days, the Colovian estates were always in the thick of some war or rebellion. But that's ancient history.
Since you were young, you're kind of old. I'm gonna go talk to Sindarian now. Hey, Cindy.
So, you've brought something for me to examine.
I have.
Yes. This is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
I mean, not really, but
excellent.
I'm going to be
But
roaming
before
anyway.
you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any.
Okay.
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas.
Okay.
Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient.
And I
Yes,
guessed it.
You guessed it.
Yes.
The Nirnroot.
Yippee! I guessed
I
right.
put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things.
Okay, the elixir.
The
of
Elixir
Exploration.
of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't really want to. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to
Hi.
do that.
Good evening.
All right, there's got to be at least one more quest. One more. Any more. Hey, you.
What?
Who are you? Some dark eyes there, buddy.
Leave me alone.
I should kill you for that. Oblivion.
Good thing he's cautious. I'd hate to have something go wrong.
The world needs more folks like Marie. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
I've heard others say the same.
Take care. I'm David of Surili Brothers Vineyard. Gaston is my brother.
Founder of the
Yeah,
tomatoes?
well, in all honesty, no. But our wines are very good, and much cheaper than Tamika's very fine product, I assure you. Gaston and I make great wines, reasonably priced. Skingrad has 2 great vintners, Tamika and Surili. I'll never say a word against Tamika's wines. The West Weald is a good place. Irina Geranis isn't the friendliest person in the world, but not a bad sort when you get to know her.
Children
day.
are starving.
Evening.
Please,
What's
help.
going
on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago.
Hey, look. The Two Sisters Lodge. Got a really nice staircase, yeah? Really nice staircase.
Hurry up before I change my mind.
Grugholkaluk.
Hello. Not so loud.
Oh, you're the
please.
pickled.
What a head.
You're the
I'm
pickle
through
lady.
talking to you.
Pickle Rick!
I'm Grimogok, proprietor of Two Sisters Lodge. My sister and I own the place. 2 sisters, see? Need a bed? Good food? You're
Give me
talking to
rumors.
me, and I don't like it.
Oh,
This better be good.
you don't like me?
For me? Well, isn't that sweet?
Well, how about this?
Ugh, that's foul. You win this one. I doubt. Please, I'm embarrassed. Well, isn't that sweet of you? I won't fight you. I doubt. Please, You're revolting.
Yeah, I'm revolting.
I doubt it. That's enough. What a wonderful compliment. Really,
You
now,
are a-
you're
you
such
are
a
a
charmer.
beauty.
I doubt it. You've got a point.
I've got some mastery of the speechcraft, baby! Persuasion, wheedling, cajoling, and coercing are all tools of speechcraft. They are tools you seek to excel in. You are now an apprentice of speechcraft. When you're trying to persuade a character, their disposition now decreases more slowly over
Not
time.
funny. Not even a little bit.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit funny.
All right. You're talking to me.
You don't like me.
Don't count on seeing the Count at the castle. He's a great sorcerer, but he doesn't like...
All right.
My sister, Ugak Gramogak, runs the Grateful
That's a
Pass
name?
stables.
Ugak
She's the
Malakak.
quiet one. Huh, I'm the talker. Be seeing you.
I think I wasted a whole lot of fucking money. Yep, I did. Not sure if I have any money left.
Hail!
Hail! What is it now?
Let's see, is it midnight yet?
Is acting even stranger than you see.
I guess we'll go ahead and we'll just do this one real quick. I say real quick, it's not real quick at all. Boom, boom, boom.
Ah, you came. You're sure you weren't followed?
Well, I got here
Good.
4 hours
I thought I
ago,
could
so-
trust you. Nobody else in town. They're all in on it. All watching me. Well, yes, I need you to do something for me. I'll pay you gold. You like gold, don't you? Lots of gold. Here's my problem. I'm being followed. Watched. Marukoti selectives, maybe. Not sure. I'm a threat, you see, to their plans. I know too much. I need you to check out some people for me. The ones who are following me. Watch them. See where they go. Who they report to. Will you help me? Very good.
Sure.
You won't be sorry. I'll pay you well. Let's start with Bernadette Penniless. Be outside my house at 6 a.m. You'll see her watching me. See where she goes and who she reports to. We'll meet here again tomorrow night. Oh, and never contact me in public. They're watching. They can't know you're helping me.
Okay.
Her
Doesn't matter.
house is almost directly across the street from mine, southwest of the Great Chapel. Coincidence? I don't think so. There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets.
I would
But
think so.
then you'd be in danger too. It's best if we're not seen talking. Remember, Bernadette Penniless, 6 a.m. Don't let her see you watching.
We're gonna go to this cave and get some Nern root instead. Nern root, blah. Wish I knew where I was going. Pretty sure I'm going to that cave for the Nern root. The root of Nerns. Ba-na-na-na-na. We'll be going up the mountain when we come. I seem I've only found a few Nern roots. Nernrutai? Nerny root? Nerndroot. Nerndrum. Hey, look, a cave. I found myself a cave, baby. Eh. Ah, what the fuck are you? Oh, you're an imp. I mean, he was just so nice. To turn around so I could shoot him in the back of the head. I mean, you know, I kind of wish that imp didn't decide to die like that. Oh. Well, seems like Skingrad doesn't want me. So I'm gonna start running. I'm gonna start running west to Kvatch. Should I start the missions like this? Probably not, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I might even skip it and go all the way to the coast. But I should probably start the main quest at some point, honestly. Hey, look, a cursed mine. I think I'm going to step up there real quick. Step up to the mines, baby! Oh. You're a bandit. You just looked really finely dressed. Wow. My summon did a lot better than I thought. Laced leather pants. You know what? I'm gonna strip you, because your stuff should be worth money. I mean, I'm just saying, this rock looks like a human being. Very voluptuous human being. But what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do?
It's a fight you want. It's a fight you'll get.
You want to fight? No, 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 no. I don't want to fight. Headshot.
Whoa. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Okay, you're taking too long. I was gonna let him survive for a bit. No. No. That ramp camp. Oh, you're not a good guy. Whew! That rat camp is now mine. I've claimed it. It belongs to me now. No one shall ever be here again, never again. I am the best in the world. Hey, look, a cave. Just gonna keep on running to these places. I don't feel like clearing it for some reason. I just don't. But unlocking things. For later exploration. is always a good thing. Little impy boys, they just don't have a chance against me and my arrows. My arrows of flying rain. What are you? Are you also a cave? Yes, you are. You're both caves. You're both the same cave. Weird. Whatever. You know, a lot of these places, of course, they're not real, right? But, like, they do have relation to, like, real-life areas, right? So I think this is, like, Ireland-ish. I'm over-encumbered. No! No! Oh, no. Silver arrows, eh? That's kind of cool. Okay, come on, dude. Really? I really need to sell things. That's what I really need to do. Rasava's camp.
Cut down on the ales. Starting to see things I am.
You know, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. It is late. I should probably get to sleep because I got to be at work in the morning. But I do appreciate the people who came by. Came by. I know sometimes people might want to stream longer and might want to play more. I always want to play more. But time does not permit me to do that all the time. So, for everyone who swung by, I appreciate it. It always means a lot. Remember to stay safe, strive for greatness, peace out, and I shall catch y'all on the flip side.